Good evening everybody, welcome back to another episode of Divide and Conquer. My name is Saphers and we are going to be looking at conquering some more territory from the clans of, and he said the people, and then I tried to say clans and completely screwed up my words. We are going to be trying to take more territory from the clans of Dunland. There we go, now I can get my sentences out. So, we had a bit of a successful run in the fields outside Ravenna and just beyond the bridge of Ravenna, and now we're going to clear out this last captain before we push on to Heorot. And most of you were in agreement that Heorot would probably be the best move to start with before moving across to Dunyard. Also at the same time, while Indrazor is scouting out Bregnas. So we're going to be scouting that out as well to see what kind of defences we have here. Because as long as nothing changes in terms of Dunland's size, they will have all three of these provinces to the south, and hopefully we won't activate the death stack, the doom stack of Dunland clan troops once we take Heorot and Dunyard. But yeah, these are going to be our two targets for the time being. At the same time, however, I'm going to be producing some more troops back in our home provinces, and hoping to just shore up a bit more of a defence along our borders up here. So once I produce enough troops, I'll start occupying that fort there. I might put a few troops in the fort there, just so I've got some forces lying around available. Free upkeep as well, and then we'll put some free upkeep stuff in the towns as well. So it's going to be a bit of a long process to get to that stage, but we are going to be working on it over the coming turns as well. So yeah, hopefully that is a
Your orders, my lord.
Sound plan that will lead to success. I really need to get my phalanx troops retrained as soon as possible. Excuse me, my voice is starting to sound a little croaky. I haven't had a drink. All right,
to battle.
Pushed him out the way. So we want to clear these guys out because they're all heavy units and we don't really want them wandering around. So
As you command.
let's take them out.
Attack!
Okay, so we're here for the first skirmish of the day. So, archers. Where's my other ones? Oh, there they are. Alright, archers up front. We're going to want... I'm thinking spears on the side, halberds in the centre. There we go. Probably do. And I'm going to try and spare my weakened units at the back for the time being. Rather not lose them. I quite like using them as distraction troops, so I want to kind of spare them for the later engagements around Heorot. So, right, my general is able to shoot, so we are going to aim for the pikes, and we're going to wait for the rest of the troops to get close.
We wait for battle.
I'm going to march my line forward. Okay, now that these guys should be in range, let's try... Okay, these three aren't in range of this Brehin sword wielders unit yet. I'm getting my heaviest archers to focus on the pikemen. Those are the ones we want to knock down as soon as possible. Just brought my front line forward to protect the archers. Here comes the cavalry. Running straight through a hail of arrows from my general. Lovely. I think we've got one or two horsemen. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4. Not bad. Definitely doing some damage. Definitely doing some damage right now. Hold ground. Right, you guys are targeting them. I want you to start aiming up the line that way. And then these three who are basically shooting directly into the Brehin sword wielders. I'm actually going to get one of them to start targeting the cav. I didn't realise my general was on the flank here, actually. Doing a lot of damage to this pike unit, which is great. Chaos volley. In fact, you guys start helping with those sword wielders. I'm actually... Hey, you keep going. Let's get these three groups to target up the line at the cavalry. We're doing a wonderful job so far. Maybe our archers can start aiming up against the cav. Do that. Pikes are retreating. Excellent.
If we continue
You
like
guys
this,
start
we will
targeting those
smash the
pikes as they retreat. The Wolfengear swordsmen are now retreating as well. Lovely. Start targeting them as well. Hopefully these guys should take some significant casualties because they've run up to the enemy cav. I already have archers shooting at the cav, so I'm hoping to get some extra kills there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right. Heavy archers on them. Get those numbers knocked down. Hopefully we can get them down to double digits quite quickly. Right. Start targeting them. Pikemen and pikemen, lovely. Target them. Here comes another enemy charge. Okay. Alright, let's get my javelins up in this direction.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So my weaker archers, I'm getting to target anything that routs. While my heavier ones does the damage. Pretty much. Oh, listen to that sound. Captain's still alive. We've lost 3% so far. Oh, you guys have pushed forward a little bit here. Never mind, never mind.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So we're just going to hold fire for the moment. Oh, hopefully that captain's about to go down. Start targeting them.
Our men have slain
there goes the
enemy
captain.
general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. Behold,
There we go. I was about to say all we need is for this unit to break.
It's time to press the attack.
And they've broken. Lovely. I don't think I've suffered too many casualties. So just let my archers do all the work here. Good job, lads, with your giant shields. Well done. Just a couple of banner carriers there, but they'll be replenished. That's not a problem. Line doesn't look too bad. Oh, archers are running forward now. Alright.
Be awed by
43.
the victory we have won here today.
Perfect. 43 for 485. Fantastic stuff. My general was the one who got the most kills, of course, 262. Nobody got more than 30 kills. 30 was the next highest count. 262 to 30. Goodness me. So we've managed to capture a value of 265 worth of prisoners, but we're going to get rid of them. Fantastic. Captain is gone.
We have triumphed!
Yes, my lord.
Okay. So there are no mercenaries available for me to replenish my mercenary count at the moment, but we kept hold of them because I want to use them as decoys or delaying troops or even just to use siege equipment potentially. So for now, let's move across to here.
Making camp here.
Tell a lie, there are some fresh ones. I don't have I don't have the money to buy them, but I should have them next turn. Hopefully Dunland doesn't go ahead and buy them. Right. I don't know what to do with our Gimilthon, because he's not giving me free upkeep, but I've got no troops in here to occupy the town. Or at least I won't do for another 2 turns. Okay, we'll keep him in there for 2 more turns and then we can pull him out. That's not a problem. We can deal with that. I'm so excited to get those armsmen. It's going to be so good. Let's see if Dunland responds to our little advance here. I wonder if Enedwaith will help get involved as well if we're bringing an army into Heorot's territory. Why would you leave? It makes no sense. Kingdom of Gondor speaking to Dunland. What about, I wonder? And that'll be about the trade mission that we were unable to get. Yep, that's fine. Caras Dunland has a town guard, Romena has a conscription camp, and Ar-Adunaim has dirt paths. Conscription camp, look at that, we can get some cavalry. And we've got Enedwaith hunters too. Not exactly the best missile units, but I'm sure they could be useful. Okay. Ar-Adunaim has now got roads, which is brilliant. What's our culture like? It's getting there. I'm thinking we probably need to go for our garrison quarters there next. I think that was my plan as well. Abrazemir has archers. Lovely. Getting a grain exchange there.
Your orders, my lord.
Oh. In fact, I can replenish all 3 of my mercenaries.
My lord.
Brilliant.
Be gone.
4 units there. So we have 406 remaining. That's enough to get one of these units, which is brilliant. 318... Oh no, 220 upkeep cost. That's still quite a lot. But it is cavalry and we have none, so I shouldn't really complain about it. So next turn we'll be getting one of those. And there's nothing I can really get at this point in time now because my money is so small from the purchasing of mercenaries. So that's fine. So we're going to push on ahead.
Come and get me, you coward.
The Brehnin sword wielders are the heaviest of these 4 units in my opinion, so nothing too difficult. Look at how many units have been damaged in it, and they have no missiles in there either. Oh, actually, what are you? Nope, Isengard Tower Sworn.
We shall engage.
All right, skirmish number 2 of the day. Let's go.
We attack.
Well, this is a really awful map. All right, I'm gonna try and get up here to the flats. There we go. Okay, we're saving the mercenaries again. want to save them for the siege of Heorot. Okay, so the enemy is over there. Let's stretch the line out here. As long as the enemy don't have missiles, we'll just put ours into position. In front of the line. There we go. Everyone moving. So let's see. Are the enemy going to come towards us? So far they have done every time. Yeah, they are. Okay, good. Take ourselves out of fire at will. Okay, General. Oh, you're actually in range of something. Excellent. We'll use the mercenaries to flank if we absolutely need to. I kind of want to spare them for the siege. They're going to be the ones going in first in the siege of Heorot. Spare my troops. So my troops can deal with the ones in the field, and then the mercenaries can deal with the sieges. I'll start targeting some of the lighter stuff, I think. Hit all these light units. My general is going to cause absolute carnage to these lightly armored troops. If he got 256 kills for against heavy units in the last skirmish, I dread to think what his kill count's going to be this time. Let's start targeting some of them. Hold your ground. I mean, that's already a quarter of their army dead, so... Nice, keep knocking the numbers down. I'm going to get hit a little bit by the swordsman, unfortunately. We didn't get too many of their kills. Alright, archers hold fire. Let's get an archer unit off to the flank. We can afford that. And we'll get everything else. In fact, I'll get... No, yeah, I'll just send one. I'll just send one. And we'll get a couple of units over there.
If we continue like
Those
this,
guys are routing,
we will
lovely.
smash the enemy. Only half
the
the
war
enemy
spear
force
throng.
remains.
Right. Some archers round.
We are ready to strike.
I'm suffering a little bit of casualties here on this right flank, but that's fine. We're doing okay. Right, let's move the line round. Those guys are routing as well. Excellent. Start moving them round. I can actually get my general through my own front line as well, which is hilarious. Don't have to send him around the flanks or anything. And yeah, we're taking a few casualties now. Swordsman versus spearman. It's never going to end well, is it? Alright. Oh, I did use his special ability.
And the enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
That was foolish. Let's move you out of the way. I'm actually going to get my general to shoot the Dunish Durfilman.
We are ready to strike.
Keep going. Yeah, I took a few casualties on this line here, but it's all right. It's not a problem.
We are ready to strike.
Come on, knock their numbers down. Just running alongside them. What's the point?
We wait for battle. We are ready to strike.
All right.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Kind of works out okay. We've taken an extra 20-ish casualties, and they took an extra 200 or 300, so yeah, it kind of works out. Okay, so as a result of that skirmish, we have a little bit more of a ransom option available, but we're still going to execute. Because I am being brutal in my campaign here.
Your orders, my lord.
I will only address you in battle.
Alright, so
Come and
that still gets you in range. Wow, so they could send reinforcements from Dunland if I'm not careful.
Yes, my lord.
So what I might do is I might come around to the other side of Heorot
honor. As you
to launch
command,
my attack.
we shall prevail. Yes. To battle.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yes.
Lovely. Okay. And we are good to go into turn 75. Dunland sending reinforcements up. Oh, they've sent some. They've sent some. Okay, so we're getting a little bit surrounded here. Not a problem. Not a problem. We can draw some of this out into a field battle. Fighters Guild. Speeds up the replenishment of all melee infantry within this settlement. Argond. I mean, I don't need it in Argon right now, so I might decline for the time being. Obtain trade agreement with the High Elves. Well, we know that that's going to be bloody impossible. So,
Yes, my
and
lord.
I already have a diplomat there.
What is it you
Hello,
wish to discuss?
Elrond. Very trustworthy,
I
but
must say
rejected.
we are
So
not
we're going to have
We
a
hope
very,
for more fruitful
a very difficult
in
time trying to
future.
attain that, I think. Look at that. Abrazimir Leatherworker, Argond Practice Range, Vientor Town Guard, Arminoleth Grain Exchange. Does that mean you guys have... No, you don't. So we can't upgrade the armor just yet. I need something a bit more. So let's get a unit in Vientor. What building was it that gives me... Is it the Warriors Hall? No. Was there something here that already gave me free upkeep or not? Apparently not. Okay. I'll get the meeting hall then. So that will be built at the same time as they're recruited. So the upkeep should be fine. Should all be balanced out. Okay, Ramena, you have your halberdiers. Fantastic. I could get some cavalry, so I might actually do that. So we have 893 remaining. So I could get another spy. Another building for another spy. Go for a leather tanner. Again, those two. I'm pretty much stuck with either a leather tanner or a brothel. Those are my two options. Okay. Would like to get the garrison quarters at Kara Ankar at some point. For now, I think I'll go for a leather tanner at Argond because that castle will eventually become a bit more of a recruitment spot for us. So if I can steadily get the armor upgraded there, then I think it'll be good. Apart from that, nothing else up there to do. So what have we got? We've got Captain Glurhuin, we have Captain Toradan, and we have Captain Dorlas.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay.
I will only address
3
you
units.
in battle. Be
1
gone.
unit.
Come and get
4
me,
units.
you coward.
And then, of course, we've got the garrison in here. Who do I want to fight first? Then? I suppose I want to get rid of the biggest captain.
We shall engage. Pulling back from the walls.
Okay, here we go.
Glory, honor, victory.
So if I do
As
that,
you command.
deal with this 1 unit of Dunforgoil marchers, and actually we are bringing in the Dunland Chieftain. So we are doing exactly what the game is entitled, which is to divide and conquer. So here we go. The first, possibly the last, but the first Battle of Heorot. Here we go.
Attack!
Welcome to a dark battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. So, single unit up front. Nothing to worry about at the moment.
We are ready to strike.
So this time I'm going to put my heaviest archers on the flanks. And then... similar situation as before. Oops, miscalculated that. Clicking. See, this time I could just get my mercenaries to go in and save my front line. I think I might do that, actually. I might get my mercenaries to do this. So I'm going to get the farmhand pikemen to act as like a block. And then I'm going to send out my brigands, or ruffians, and my sellswords around the flanks. Oh, I missed out on archer. No. Oopsies. Use whatever weapons you can muster, we just heard him say, and that is a line from Battle for Middle-earth, in case you didn't realise.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Alright. Captain, you might as well begin your bombardment. Oops. Right, let's move the farmhands over a little bit. They're not a pike unit, I thought they were. Wasn't really paying attention to any special ability they may or may not had. You guys might as well just fire at will. In fact, everybody might as well just fire at will, because it's just 1 unit. God, we may wipe out this unit before they even get to my front line.
Only half the enemy force
they're running.
remains.
Enemy captains off in that direction. Alright. Let's hold fire. We want to save our ammunition for the main force, so let's get our farmhands forward. Let's get the ruffians forward. Let's get the sellswords forward. Let's bring this little skirmish to an end. Alright. Hold position. Brace for impact. Solid. Charge. Screw it. Just go straight in there. Right, in the meantime, where can we go? Where is this end of the map? It's there, on top of the hill. So what we want to do then is position ourselves around here. It's a bit flat. So we're going to get my front line to go there. There we go. Now I can see where they're going. Get my front line of infantry to go there. Group 4, you can come up to about here, that'll be fine. Excellent stuff. Here we go. Charging in. Straight into the marchers. Good luck, farmhands. Hold your line. Hold your line. Right, now everybody envelop.
Behold how our cowardly foe run. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright. Captain down. I like how some of the ruffians are dual wielding. That's amazing.
The enemy general. We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach their
I love the hats as well the farmhands have got. Those are brilliant. Like a fedora with a feather in it. Excellent. And that entire captain is dead. His entire force obliterated. Alright, so we're on the march. So we're gonna bring, let's get group 2 up here as it is for now. Let's get my archers to run into position. Infantry are almost there, so we're all good that way. Alright, farmhands. I don't know whether I want to just let my front line absorb the enemy attack or not. I don't know whether I want to try and get the farmhands and that lot to come in as well. Maybe I'll just get them to flank for us. It looks like the bulk of the enemy force is going to hit us in sort of like the center left. So maybe I'll keep group 2 as support for this side. Blimey, you guys are still moving. Run! Okay, so we're just waiting on the enemy to get to us. Where exactly is the enemy general? Is that him there? I think it is. Yep, there it is. Lovely. Funny thing is about Third Age and Divide and Conquer and all that stuff, they've disabled the banners. If you've played Medieval 2 Vanilla before, you'll know that the Vanilla Medieval 2 has banners icons. So it's got little triangles for the archers, it's got tall rectangles for the infantry and for the cavalry. And for the general, it's a large square. Yes. I miss those days. So my general's still not in range yet. They are about here. Okay. Still got his special ability, so that's good. We are a little bit off angle, but never mind. Clanfolk fighters, wolfing gear. 164 wolfing gear. So I want to target some of this in the first volley, and then we'll attack the general. So the rest of you kind of just fire at will, I think. See how many of these guys we can take out. It sounds like we're taking out quite a lot. 164 down to 147. So we got 17. We got 17 kills. Right, start targeting the enemy general, please. General. Gimilthon. Targeting them. Funny thing is, reinforcements don't have sounds as well when they're marching. It's really strange. It's off-putting sometimes as well. Alright, sellswords, be ready to move off to the flank. In fact, all of Group 4 be ready to move off to the flank. Oh, here we go. Front lines charging in. So let's do ability. Nope, don't move. So you are out of range apparently. Huh, okay. Don't fire then. In the meantime, mercenaries, move forward. All of my archers are going to be targeting the enemy general. I didn't mean to press the button on the keyboard to activate this flashing stuff. There we go. Okay, I can actually turn it off. It's toggled.
Much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Right. Lighter stuff is going all the way out. Archers hold fire. Heavy infantry moving in. Take that flank. Nice. Alright, we've got a spare unit up here. Let's bring you round. Okay, let's bring you guys up here to the front line. Is that the enemy general? I think it is. Let's back you off. Right, all archers. Get a volley on that general. Nice. You guys are pretty much done.
The enemy are badly bloody.
Nice, we're doing good, we're doing good. 9% for 59. I knew that I was going to take some casualties doing this, but it's fine. You boys. Some of my men are down to double digits, which is a bit of a shame. Archers hold fire. Forgot about you. How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm hoping a lot of these casualties will be replenished. Alright, we're doing okay. Just need to break a flank somewhere. Archers away. Archers in there. This lot holding their ground. Charging there against the enemy general. Looks like we are pushing against these troops. Looks like we're breaking those swords. 22% of my army. Oh, this is going to be painful. I hope I do replenish some of these guys from the fight. Oh my goodness, my halberds are getting decimated. Where are you located? Oh, you're down here. Wow. Blimey. This has been brutal. A lot more brutal than I was anticipating. Well, there we are. I there's any point in me having my archers here. We're at 93%. Let's shoot those swordsmen. Oh, there we go. Enemy chieftain down.
The enemy, but no less dead for that. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Casualty rate is outrageous. Pretty much destroyed everything though, so that's good. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Poor men. This is why we need archers. Not archers, this is why we need cavalry. No, you won't fire anymore. Oh, I just saw like four of the 7 drop down. Alright, there we go.
This is a clear
14.
victory.
Okay. So we've dropped from 24% to 14, so 10% casualty replenishment. That's not bad. 191 for 0, and then 1,090 of the town garrison. So that should now be open for us to just march in. So 347 value for the prisoners we've captured. Go to them. Chieftain is dead.
Glorious victory.
Yes.
And we've marched straight into Heorot.
We have triumphed.
Beautiful
Lord,
stuff.
Our courage and honor have...
My lord.
Alright, agent, let's get you out and about. And I forgot to move you.
My lord.
So Bregnas is owned by them. Faction Heir is there. Wolfingir is there. Let's put you in there. Just to watch it. Dunland, that's fine.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
There we go.
Approaching. Your orders, my lord.
Get ourselves a
This
watchtower.
tower will keep vigil over the land.
Excellent stuff. And we got some free upkeep going on as well, which is even better. Perfect stuff. Perfect. Okay. Turn 76. Here we go. So what the next stage will be to clear out these 3 captains that are in the field before we march on to Dunland. Hopefully by the time we've cleared them all out, we'll have our first cavalry unit as well. As rubbish as the cavalry unit is, it's still cavalry, and we don't have any others. So hopefully it should be good. If they're not going to move those 2 captains, then our fresh movement points should be good. Oh, we have a new general. Yes, Gimilthon, well done. No night attack ability, unfortunately, but never mind. I will take it regardless. Brotherhood of True Sons. Better smiths and trainers to the horse. 3,400, damn it. Okay. Belzagar has arrived.
Yes, my lord.
This is excellent news. Why is there a goblin army outside of my town?
Your will, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
What do you have in your garrison? What's your bodyguard? Naru and Naru household guard. Okay. Well, I don't like the fact that there are goblins standing outside my town of Vientor. I'm about to get a new unit in there, so that's
yes,
fine.
my lord.
Can't recruit any mercenaries.
No glory in hiding like this, my lord.
What is their relation to me? What are they like? Where's their banner? There they are. Relations reasonable, reputation despicable. I mean, they're at war with the Dunland clans. Oh no, they're not. That's Anduin Vale. What am I talking about? Oh, I don't know then. Not sure how I feel about that.
Your orders, my lord.
I will only address you in battle.
Right, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that at all. I mean, I could use my movement points to attack these 3 captains, so we might give that a try. I'll leave a couple of units. I can leave a couple of units garrisoned in Heorot, which is good. As for you, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I kind of want to send something over to Vientor just in case those goblins do try and siege it out. Kind of tempted to... Actually, I could send the halberdiers over. Halberdiers, spearmen, and my general should
Is that what you
be
want?
enough against this. I would hope.
Your will, my lord. By your command.
Your orders, my
Keep you in
lord.
Ravenna for now. And I can get him down here to Heorot to govern it, which would be good. Or actually, I can leave him in Ravenna to govern it and get Lord Gimilthon out and about. That's a better plan.
Be gone.
But I'll get him out and about once the other armsmen are ready. And then I can have 2 armsmen on the move, can't I?
Orders.
Right. I want my weakest spearman
Your will, my lord. My lord.
to garrison the town. In fact, I could just do 1. I thought I could do 1. Apparently,
Yes, my lord.
I can't.
Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
I will only address you in battle, my lord. As you wish.
No, they don't like it regardless. So they want Gimilthon to govern, which could be fine. I could leave him in there and then get the army to meet up with Gimilthon and the 2 armsmen and get him to do the death blow to Dunyard. So that would be fine, actually.
Yes, my
that would
lord.
be fine.
Come and get me, you coward.
Okay.
Your will, my lord.
So I have 3 spies in the field. 2 turns for that cav unit. So that'll be done at the same time as the armsman. So I do need to get some more troops produced. Could go for another archer, or should I just go for more melee infantry? Let's get another spearman. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to bring today's video to a close. So, 2 successful skirmishes, 1 successful field battle, and we have managed to secure the town of Heorot. So next step then, as I mentioned, is to take care of these 3 captains in the field before getting the army to unite with Gimilthon and his armsmen before we move on to Dunyard. So join me in the next video where we'll get that plan underway.